Here with Gabriel Rosado, FightHype.com. How was the fight, champ?
It was one of those fights where I just wanted to do whatever it take to win. You know, coming off tough fights, like tough decisions, and then fights that I've clearly lost. It's kind of hard to find a rhythm. I mean, there's a little bit of ring rust, and I thought I could have easily outboxed Clottey, but then I didn't know how that would look in the eyes of the judges, being the bigger guy backing up and the smaller guy moving forward. And Vargas thought I was boxing beautiful, but he didn't feel comfortable with what the judges would think about that. So he was like, just back him up. He said, just work, God, just back him up, just work, just go to the body and just outwork him. And he was like, you in shape. So I said, all right, let's just back him up then. And that's why I kind of made it that type of fight. I just knew I could outwork him. I mean, you get hit with dumb things, you run into dumb shots, but it was just like, man, I know I'm the bigger guy, I'm the stronger guy, I can outmuscle him.
So you're in the mix now. I mean, there's Triple G out there.
Yeah.
There's talks of you fighting Canelo possibly in May.
Yeah.
What do you think about a fight with Canelo Alvarez in May?
I'm saying, there's talks about that fight, and that's why I felt like, I just got to do whatever it takes to win this fight. Could I have boxed him and made it an easy fight where I don't really have to get hit with nothing? I could have, but that would have been a boring fight. You know what I mean? Because he's such a defensive fighter that he probably wouldn't have really thrown so many shots. The reason the fight was so entertaining was because I made it that type of fight. I sat there in the pocket with him and I traded and I made him fight. Where if I wanted to box and just pick my shots, I could have easily did that. I was pot shotting him when I did it, but I just didn't feel comfortable with getting the victory doing that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, I got to just make it a fight and just outwill him.